Have you ever wondered why your heart feels heavy, even when everything seems fine? Sometimes it's not the world that's holding us back. It's the memories we refuse to let go of. We keep carrying every joy, every pain, every mistake, believing it makes us stronger. But the truth is, the more we carry, the harder it becomes to fly. This story isn't just about a bird, it's a reflection of all of us, still trying to move forward while holding on to the weight of yesterday. So listen carefully, because by the end of this story, you might just learn how to finally set yourself free.
Once upon a time, in a lush green forest filled with tall trees, singing streams, and colorful flowers, there lived a beautiful little bird that was cheerful, kind, and loved by everyone in the forest. Every morning, it sang songs that made the sun seem brighter and the world feel lighter. But one day something changed. The bird began to do something unusual, something that at first seemed harmless. Every evening after a long day, the bird would pick up a small stone. On that stone, it would write about something it had experienced that day, something it saw, heard, or felt. If it had a happy day, it wrote about the joy. If something bad happened, it wrote about the pain. It wanted to remember everything, every moment of its life. At first it was fun. It told itself, good memories should never be forgotten, and even bad ones, they teach us lessons. So it wrote them all, the good, the bad, the beautiful, and the painful. Then it placed those stones inside a tiny pouch that hung around its neck. Every night, it added a few more stones, whispering, "These are my treasures. These will help me someday." Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. The little pouch kept filling up with more and more stones. The bird didn't realize it, but the pouch was becoming heavier. At first, flying was just a little difficult. Then slowly it started feeling tired more easily. It couldn't soar high above the trees like it used to. But still it said to itself, "These are my memories. I can't leave them behind. They are part of who I am." Even when the wind blew hard, the bird held on tightly to that pouch, believing it was carrying the story of its life, not knowing it was actually carrying the weight of its past. One evening, while flying low near the forest lake, the little bird met an old, wise owl sitting on a branch. The owl looked at the bird's tired wings and asked gently, "Little one, why do you look so exhausted?" The bird smiled weakly and said, "Oh, I've been collecting my memories. This pouch holds everything I've ever felt. Every joy, every sorrow, every lesson. I never want to forget them." The owl looked at the pouch and then back at the bird. He frowned and asked, "Then tell me something, little bird. Are you truly living in the present? Or are you just flying with the weight of yesterday's memories?" The bird tilted its head, confused. "I don't understand," it said softly. The owl sighed, "You will, when the weight becomes too heavy to carry." And with that, the owl spread its wings and disappeared into the night sky. Days passed. The bird continued collecting stones. The pouch grew heavier and its wings started to ache all the time. Flying became almost impossible. It couldn't join the other birds in the sky anymore. It started walking on the ground, dragging the pouch behind it. Each step was painful, but the bird kept whispering to itself, "Just a little more. These memories are precious." Then one gloomy day it began to rain. The ground became slippery and muddy. The bird tried to walk, but the pouch, now soaked and heavy, pulled it down. It stumbled, and as it fell, the weight of the stones crushed its tiny body beneath them. When the rain stopped, the bird lay still, silent, buried under the same stones it once called its treasure. The next morning, the wise owl came searching for the little bird. When he saw it lying lifeless beneath the stones, he closed his eyes for a long moment. Then, with sadness in his voice, he whispered, "Memories are meant to guide us, not weigh us down." Friends, this story isn't just about a bird. It's about us. We all do the same, don't we? We carry the stones of our past, our regrets, mistakes, heartbreaks, even old joys, thinking they make us stronger. But in reality, they only make it harder to move forward. Every painful memory you keep revisiting, every what if you repeat in your head, every moment you replay that you can't change, those are stones. And every day you carry them, your wings grow weaker, your heart grows heavier, until one day you forget what it feels like to truly fly. Life is not about holding on to every chapter you've lived. It's about learning from them, and then turning the page. Forgive what hurt you. Release what's over. Appreciate what remains. You can't bring back yesterday, but you can shape today. You can't rewrite the past, but you can write a better future. So from this moment on, let go of the stones you're carrying. Don't let your memories become your burden. Let them become your wisdom and fly again. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who might be carrying their own heavy pouch of memories. Because maybe they too need this reminder. And remember, be patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward in life.